here we are again. Episode number 42 is happening right here and right now. So good to be with you wherever you are in the world. Welcome back or welcome forward, as the case may be. I'm in Asheville, North Carolina, the Mecca of the universe, at least for the moment. And it's a beautiful sunny day here in the Appalachian Mountains. I'm about to drive through these Appalachian Mountains in a couple hours. This beautiful drive comes up through the mountains of North Carolina, Blue Ridge Mountains of Tennessee, and up into Southern Virginia, the mountains of Southern Virginia, all up along the Blue Ridge Mountains, where I'll be given a little mini retreat this evening. And my dear friend Michelle Toms will be joining me, and should be quite lovely. In fact, it will be quite lovely. It'll be amazing. When we open to these events, when we give these retreats or these classes or these workshops or these online courses, there's this sense of not knowing exactly what's going to happen, right? Not knowing exactly all the details of what's going to unfold, but knowing that it's going to be amazing. So that much I know. A lot of really, a lot of energy right now, a lot of unfolding, a lot of people contacting me. Just had a wonderful conversation with a new friend named Alistair from Germany, who were in conversation about organizing a retreat in Germany. Also, I'm in conversation with some folks, other parts of Europe too. So there's a European tour that's in its unfolding for the spring of 2017. Right now looking at Germany, Norway, England, Italy. I think those are the primary places. And then some other parts of the world too. So I put out a post last week asking where you're interested in having a retreat being held. So feel free to share in the comment section here, in a private message, where you want me to be, because I'm ready to answer that call and go where Spirit guides me on the road. And look forward to meeting a lot of you in person and giving you a big hug and sharing the grace of Spirit together in this communal essence of that which we are, and the radiance which we're able to express in this world when we become clear channels for Spirit to move through us. Take a deep breath together. Exhale. Again. Again. Just taking a moment to really be present together, to really be here together, to allow whatever issues of any kind in the family place, the workplace, the road place that have come before this moment, to let it all go right now, to let it all pass through, so that we can be open, present, available for whatever insights, inspiration, magic, miracles want to move through us in this time together, in our time together, in this universal, global, worldwide satsang, sangha, wise man, wise woman communion. That we are participating and in fact co-creating together right now and right here. My words are your words, my thoughts are your thoughts, my feelings are your feelings, my experiences are your experiences. In these thoughts and feelings and experiences and words we meet, and yet on a deeper level we meet in the place that transcends words and thoughts and feelings and experiences, the place which is ever present, which is unchanging, which no time and no space could ever touch or alter or affect, and yet which all time and all space arises out of and falls back into. Let's take a deep breath. And welcome to a deeper here and now together. So I get this like a manual, like a PDF that someone sent to me, and it's like this kind of basic standard PDF on marketing and how to market yourself and how to grow your business through marketing. And it's kind of standard basic stuff, and so I'm reading it because when I say standard basic, I mean it basically goes out to lots and lots of people. This is what's utilized by, this philosophy is what's utilized by most of the major corporations in the world and big businesses around the world. So it's talking a lot about your competition, your competitors, and how to beat your competitors, and how to take out your competitors, and how to own the market and move your competitors out so you can dominate more. Like it's like a pie, like a circle, and you have like a slice of the pie, and how you can like generate more of the pie and like crush your competition, crush your competitors, and own the marketplace, right? So I'm reading this, I'm like, well, this is interesting, and I'm feeling into, okay, like, who are my competitors? Just keep talking about competitors. I don't know who are my competitors? I'm not familiar with this. I don't really think in this kind of ideology, but apparently, I remember that this is the way business in the world operates right now. This is the way it functions. This is what people are taught. This is the way they're educated. You have a market. It's like a circle. You have a little piece of the pie. You have your competitors or other pieces of the pie, and you want to own the circle and crush your competition, your competitors. You want to get rid of them. So, okay, so I'm thinking, all right, like, who are my competitors? And I start to see their faces, my competitors, my competition. And then I realize, like, OMG, my competitors, these are like my best friends. I don't want to crush them. I don't want to get them out of their piece of the pie. These are like my favorite people in the world. I love these people. Like seeing their faces, there's this warm feeling in the heart. My competitors. My competitors are my friends. So then there's this feeling of like, what is this sense of like competitors and market share and needing to like get rid of your competition and all this energy, all these different steps and ways and formulas to get rid of your competition? Like, what is this? What is this? Why would people put so much energy into this? So the realization comes in. has to do with scarcity consciousness. Scarcity consciousness. You know, we're in this scarcity consciousness where there's just this circle. This is the market share. There's nothing outside this circle. And if you don't get your share of the market, then you won't be able to survive. It comes down to like this deep fear-based energy that you won't even be able to eat or survive or have a place to live because you don't have your market share. And then the competitors are thinking the same thing. You're competitors, so you must fight with your competitors and fight for this market share and this audience. You must like fight for your audience, you know. So all this energy that's that doesn't come from abundance consciousness, right? So there's this awakening to abundance. Abundance consciousness. What does abundance consciousness mean? Abundance consciousness means there's no limit. There's no limit to what's possible. There's no beginning. There's no end. There's no up and down, left and right. Infinite. Infinite. Realizing you are the infinite. Abundance consciousness. So, who would be considered my competitors? These are the people that I, we could call colleagues, who I hang out with, I do retreats with, I do classes with, I tell people about their work, I recommend certain things if I think it's valuable. These are my friends. And we are on a shared mission together. We are on a shared sense of purpose together to awaken the planet. Right? These are not my competitors. These are my teammates. These are the people I have fun with. Why would I need to get rid of them or crush them? Or what's this all about? This is the way business works. This is the way. This is the function of. This is the way business functions in the world right now. We're in this like dinosaur mentality. And the other thing is, to me, it doesn't even make sense from a business perspective, because the more tight your bonds are with your colleagues, the more you are co-creating the circle, this little circle they have, this little tiny circle with little pies, you are expanding the circle. So you are expanding the circle of the awakened beings, the beings that are on the spiritual path, the beings that are opening, the seekers of truth. And there's no limit to how many people will open to seeking and realizing the essence of who they are, self-realization. Having some connection issues. So let's see if we can continue in the spirit of self-realization and self-actualization. So there's this abundance consciousness, and there's no limit to what's possible, and there's this realization of that, and delving deeper and deeper into this realization just allows you such a tremendous liberation, such a sense of unconditional love for all that's around you, such a deep sense of peace that all is well, no matter what's arising, appearing or disappearing in the world of form. And there's this tremendous sense of empowerment that comes into being, to be a unique expression of the divine. So that's the other thing. There's no one who's like me. There never will be anyone who's like me, and there never has been anyone like me, and there's no one like me right now. And that's just the truth. And I know that, and I realize that, and I'm a unique expression of the divine. A unique, just like every flower is unique, a unique blooming flower. And there's something that I have to give to the world that no one else can give. No one else can do it like I do it, no matter how hard they try. They can't do it the way I do it. They can't be the way I be. And the same is true for you. The same is true for you. And this is the real truth of awakening, of spiritual awakening, of self-realization and self-actualization, is to realize the essence of who you are, which is timeless and spaceless, and to realize in the world of form, in the relative world of time and space, you are a unique expression. We're each a unique, authentic expression, which the world is calling to hear. Like every bird has its own song. You know? This world wants to hear your song, and there's no one else that can sing like you sing. So the Wi-Fi connection apparently is weak, but our hearts are strong. Let's carry this energy forward with us the rest of the day. Whoever we come in contact with, we share this presence with them. We share this opening with them. We share this inspiration and insight with them. This light as the essence of who we are with them. Please feel free to leave questions, comments in the comment box below. Inquiries. Check the links for personal sessions, for books, for retreats, for upcoming events, to make a donation, to get on the mailing list. So much love and appreciation for sharing this